Ho, ho, ho. Hello kids, it's Santa here. Not really, it's Ben from Strength Factory, and I want to give you my top 5 tips for surviving Christmas. So by the time January comes around, you're not as fat as Santa basically, and not feeling so bad about yourself. So here we go. Number 1, 1 squat every day. From now until the new year, New Year's Day, let's say, when the excess hopefully stops, I want you to commit to doing 1 squat every day. Now it's a tiny amount, so there's literally no excuse not to do it, okay? Santa says you've got to do 1 squat every day, and this is the beauty, okay? When you set the goal really low like that, the bar is pretty low, you can always do it, there's no excuse not to. And I bet once you're there, you've done 1, maybe you'll do 2, maybe you'll do 3, maybe there's a couple of press-ups, and who knows. But if you only do 1, that's cool. You've met the goal, and you're doing something, you're moving, instead of just sitting on your ass watching strictly on the sofa or whatever. So, number 2, there's a lot of eating going on at Christmas, and so you need to pick your battles, all right? Is Christmas dinner on Christmas Day with the whole family? Is that the time to miss out on anything or take it easy? No, eat whatever you want. Eat until you have to loosen your belt. It doesn't matter, it's Christmas Day, yeah? But if you're doing that for like 2 weeks before Christmas and the whole period between Christmas and New Year, then guess what? You're going to be fatty bum bum when January comes around, okay? So pick a few meals, like key meals that you're going to really enjoy with good people, and eat what you want. Who cares? You'll feel great, okay? And you'll have a really good time. But then the rest of the time, treat them like a normal meal. Stop eating when you're full, basically. You don't have to be stuffed at every meal, okay? So pick those battles. Now, tied into that is point number 3, drink water, all right? Now, I know some of you pretty much just drink like wine and Baileys all Christmas, but if you try and drink a few pints of water every day, number 1, it doesn't leave as much space to drink all the other stuff that's full of sugar and calories and things like that, okay? And number 2, if, you know, outside of those meals that we've said, like Christmas meal, eat what you want, but let's say another meal where there might be a lot of pressure to eat a lot, or it's just going to be lots of picky food knocking about, bang a big glass of water before the meal, and it simply just fills you up a little bit. It means you're going to be able to eat a little bit less at that meal. It means you're less likely over that period of weeks and weeks to really stack up like loads of extra calories that you don't need. Tied in with that is point number 4, okay? Look out for, what you might call, for fat gain anyway, like danger foods. So ones that are really easy to overeat, ones that are really fucking tasty, okay, and ones that are really densely packed with calories, okay? So cheese, nuts, all that good stuff, they're healthy foods, they're fine as part of your diet, but at Christmas, that slice of cheese turns into a cheese board. That small handful of nuts turns into a massive bowl of nuts like this that you can smash, and before you know it, you've had a 1,000 calorie snack, and you're going to be really feeling it come New Year when you get back on the bike. So watch out for the calorie dense foods, like cream, nuts and all that sort of thing. The really heavy fatty food that's just going to actually ramp up the calories and ramp up the fat gain. The final one, point number 5, is plan ahead. Try and plan some times over the Christmas period where you can definitely get some sort of movement at the most basic level or fitness done. So maybe you know you're going to go and see your great auntie Ethel, and that means you'll see your cousin there, and you know your cousin likes to do a bit of fitness. So get on the old WhatsApp or whatever. Hey cousin Alan, bring your running shoes. We'll go and run around the woods or something on Boxing Day. Or, try and identify some little times where you can get out and go for a walk or go for a little ride if you're really lucky. Okay, and just pick out those times, make a plan. Make sure you take some shoes, some trainers with you to get out for a run, or just do something outdoorsy and active in the fresh air, rather than just being like a slug full of food festering on your sofa all Christmas. So on that note, I hope you have a wicked Christmas, and hopefully you get some cool bike stuff if you've been good this year. And when you're feeling bad in the new year, give me a shout.